What is going on, everyone? It's Officialz, your host for the chat box topic of today, and of course the best looking of the three chat box members. I'm just playing. Today we're going to take a look and dive into some great upcoming releases for the PS4 and the Xbox One in 2014, and my, we have some great games for 2014. So excited. We got the revolutionary PS4 and the Xbox One in 2013. So 2014, we're going to see what these consoles can do. So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into the PS4. What is coming for the PS4 in 2014? Let's see. We have Tomb Raider Definitive Edition. We have Thief. We have Rayman Legends, kind of the goofy, kooky. I've always kind of liked the Rayman series. We have The Elder Scrolls Online. We have Final Fantasy XIV Online, called A Realm Reborn, I guess would be the edition of that. And I've always been a fan of the Final Fantasy series. Ever since, God, when was the first Final Fantasy I played? I think it was Final Fantasy VII. But anyways, Final Fantasy VII is personally probably my favorite, being Final Fantasy IX the hardest. I'm not going to talk about that game because I'll probably rage. Anyways, we have another game called Daylight, a game called Planet Side 2. And oh my god, this next game, if you have not checked out the trailer, please get on YouTube after this video and check it out. It is Metal Gear Solid Ground Zeroes, probably the best looking Metal Gear that I've ever seen. I've always been a huge Metal Gear fan. In fact, it's probably my favorite game of all times. I won't dig in my top 3 favorite games, but that's in my top 3. And so go check out Ground Zeroes. Oh my god, it's looking sweet. Anyways, we have Lego The Hobbit, UFC 2014, Carmageddon Reincarnation. We have Infamous, another series of the Infamous called Second Son, and of course, the delayed Drive Club. Kind of a disappointment, but a great release for 2014. And we've got some other releases probably in the latter part of 2014. The long-awaited and anticipated Destiny. Oh my god, another sweet game. Go check that out. We have Minecraft, we have The Crew, we have Dragon Age Inquisition, and a game called Gallic Z. Another game called The Order 1886. Final Fantasy 15. Man, they are working overtime on the Final Fantasy series, but 15 is definitely looking sweet. Mad Max, Lord of the Fallen, Dying Light, and last but not least, Outlast. And Outlast is actually looking pretty sweet. Now let's check out some Xbox One. What do we have coming to Xbox One in 2014? We have some similar title releases as well as coming to the PS4. We have Tomb Raider Definitive Edition coming to the Xbox One, followed by Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare. Love this little game. We have Rayman Legends, and of course Thief is coming, and the most anticipated game, in my opinion, for first-person shooters for the Xbox One, and you probably already guessed it, Titanfall. Oh my goodness, this game looks so sweet. It's kind of like a mechy Call of Duty type of... Anyways, it's looking sweet. Go check out the trailer on this one if you haven't seen it, which I'm sure you have, but probably the most anticipated one, even in my opinion, for the Xbox One, Titanfall. Carmageddon Reincarnation. We have a game called Watch Dogs. We have Lego The Hobbit, and another game called ESO. And then, of course, we're going to have some other games, would be Project Spark, Connect Sports Rivals, Sniper Elite 3, Sunset Overdrive, and Halo. Halo, oh my god, Halo is looking sweet. Never been a big Halo fan, but this one is definitely one that's catching the eye. We have Trials Fusion, Tom Clancy's The Division, a game called Energy Hook, The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. If it's anything like the other Witchers, it's going to be a pretty sweet game. We have Fantasia, Music Evolved, Wolfenstein, The New Order, and lastly, The Evil Within. So guys, a great lineup for 2014. Let us know in the comments your most anticipated game, either for PS4 or Xbox One. And thank you guys so much. I'm Officialz, and you are watching The Chat Box.